We've seen a lot of talks this weekend, week, whatever. Some of your fellow people aren't here. Go home. Steal one of these. Go talk at your mongers. You can pretend you wrote it. They won't care. It's great.
I put my site in GitHub. It's the last slide. Then my other talks in GitHub. So yeah, steal my talk. Change my name. Hopefully we'll get on the internet eventually here. Doesn't matter. Internet's overrated. Chai, that's what I wanted to talk about. So there's this caching system, Chai. It's kind of a unified caching interface. Oh, if anyone wants unicorns at any point during the talk, just shout, unicorns!
More! Why you no unicorn?
I'm unicorning!
I guess there's how many.
Okay, so any point you want unicorns. So you could do Chai driver raw memory, Chai driver fast memory, Chai driver regis. There's all these different drivers. You can hook just about anything up to Chai. It's awesome. You can go home and write Chai drivers. That's kind of the point of this talk. Go home and write Chai drivers. So now, most of you guys, okay, a lot of you guys are smart, but most of you aren't very smart. You can store data other places than on the disk or in memory or in the cloud, which is the new thing.
You store them in unicorns, right?
Does anyone know what Protocol 0 is in the TCP IP internet? ICMP. Thank you, ICMP. Ping is part of ICMP. At a talk actually it was Pittsburgh Pro Workshop, people were talking about, well, you got to store it here, you got to store it there. No, you don't. This old idea, this is part of an ENIAC. It's a mercury relay storage tube. They transmitted a signal through mercury because it slowed it down, and it bounced off the other end, and it came back, and they coded the signal, and when they happened to get the bit that they wanted, they returned it. Otherwise, they retransmitted it. Has anyone figured out where I'm storing data yet?
Mercury.
I need a button on my NES controller for unicorns. I might have to go without unicorns for a minute here.
You could get the other one.
Some very important things that you have to do. You have to sudo, otherwise it doesn't work because you can't send ICMPs unless you're root. You have to crank up the ICMP rate limit as high as it'll go. You have to decide which IP address you're going to send all of your data to. This is a live demo. I pushed right, and we're going to have a live demo here. I don't think I actually got on the internet. Oh no, I did. No, that's a cache expiration. If we get any OKs here that aren't cache misses, then we're actually on the internet. Otherwise, we're not. Okay. Well, the not defined that's a cache miss. This will take a minute. Unicorns. Oh, we're outside the slide software. We're temporarily outside the slide. Anyway, I don't think we're on the internet, but on a good day, you'll get a healthy dose of passing tests. So this thing works for some definition of working. In fact, on a really good day with a good network connection, almost half the tests will pass. The bar is pretty low here. In the best case scenario, you take a host out. In the worst case, you transmit all of your private user data to someone else. Don't use this module. Why are you even thinking of it? You're not. Don't use this module. Okay, a few shouts out here. I also wrote Chai driver handler socket. Handler socket screams. It's a really low-level interface to MySQL where you just do simple row-level operations without all the overhead of SQL. I don't like SQL either. We use it for work too, so we kind of have to put up with it. And that was a huge improvement. I would tell you the number, but you wouldn't even believe me how many times faster this is than Chai driver DBI. And it's not Chai driver or DBI's class or a problem. It's just handler sockets that cool. My slides from the Perl SEL talk are online. The last thing has a link to this presentation software. If anyone wants unicorns, and I have to thank Plain Black for, well, among the other wonderful things they've done, Handler Socket, Child Driver Handler Socket was written on company time. Thank you, everyone.